Good evening. I have an iPod running on my desk at the moment. It is actively playing music. I'm trying to calibrate the battery. I don't think it's the right milliwatt hour as it's claiming. So it's playing at the moment, and it was at, I think, like half a bat when I started this. And it's only played 47 tracks, which is like 8 years in prog rock terms, and it's at just a tiny little sliver of battery. So I'm gonna have this going during the stream, and I'm gonna notice when it stops. I don't have the backlight on. It's just playing the music, and that's it. I also have an iPod Mini, 2nd gen, on the floor with my MacBook Pro from 2012, which has a FireWire 800 port, of which I bought an adapter. And it's syncing and charging right now. It can hold up to 20,000 tracks of music on it. It has the same amount of RAM as the 30 gig 5th gen, despite it coming out, I think, the same time as the 4th gen. Because the 1st gen Mini and I think the 3rd gen were both on the market at the same time. This is your reminder to get a portable music player in this advent of streaming media services fucking over not only the artist, but the consumer. And with that, I have to say that this is a fine quality live stream from TBCR Productions. It is December 10th, 2025. We have exactly 21 days left in 2025, which also means you have 21 days left of this fine quality live stream before I head off to Pittsburgh, PA. That's right, the last day of the year is the last stream before GDQ. Get excited. Or maybe not. Get sad. I don't know. But, we had a bit of a rough start at the beginning of this week. On Sunday, because the Blender stream went till, like, I think 4 a.m. I only got, like... No, I went till 5 a.m. And I only got, like, 3 hours of sleep. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a 2-hour nap before we start, the Monday stream. And then the Monday stream didn't happen because my body was like, you know what? Fuck you, Brandon. I've said my name on stream before. Fuck you, Brandon. You're getting 12 hours of sleep. I don't care what you think. It doesn't matter what you think because I'm your brain. And so I slept for 12 hours. From, I think like 9:30 p.m. to 9:30 a.m. And when I woke up, I was not a happy camper. In fact, I woke up because of something in my dream. I got like punched in the face and it woke me up. In the dream, not in real life. That would actually hurt. Have you ever had that where like you get injured or like you like collide with something in a dream and it just wakes you up? You know? Okay. Yeah, bad start to the beginning of the week. I did a bunch of video editing yesterday. If you are a supporter of the Fine Quality live stream, you will have noticed I published a work in progress clip on the Discord in the supporter lounge. It is in the supporter work in progress channel. So yeah, please take a look at that and please give me feedback. All my flying dreams have me collide with things. See, I've had that happen too. One time I was in like a biplane for some reason, and I think this may have been like due to like me doing that one flying game on the Amiga, but I like crashed into a mountain and it woke me up. Also, hello Himabond, I hope you're having a good Wednesday, almost Thursday. Hopefully I pronounced your username correctly. If there's a nickname that you would like me to call you by, this would probably be the best time to do it, because once I get into the source port, if I exit out of it, it will crash the desktop environment. Okay, good. Good. All right. Well, I have to hit the button now, don't I? Well, not the initial button. I have to hit the second button, which lets me say hello to Thren and to Matrix. I'm using VK-Quake, and I was like, oh, I might be able to like switch from VK-Quake to Quake Spasm, maybe. But I can't find, for context, I'm using CachyOS on my Linux box, and I cannot find the location for the saves for it. I haven't tried Iron Whale yet. I do have it installed, but for the sake of the playthrough, since I already have a partial game playthrough on here, we're gonna have to stick with VK-Quake unless I'm able to use the VK-Quake save on Iron Whale. I don't know if that is doable or not. All right, do I have everything set? Oh yeah, I also bought a tablet over the weekend. I got a XP Pen, what is it, Deco 1 V3, and this is pretty nice. All right, well, let's see if I can get that running real quick. Hold on. It's making me reinstall it. That's fascinating. Let me do bin. There's no binary. All right, I may have to let this compile while we're doing this. Yeah, it's forcing me to install it. There's no. Oh wait, it's compiling very quick. All right, never mind. Oh. Or maybe not. Oh no, it's done. Yay. It's already done. Let's see if it did it right. Okay. Do I see the save? I do not see the save, but let's see. I do need to set this to the right resolution, which is probably why we're having a bad time. We'll find out. 1024 by, was it 1280 by 1024? All right, so now I gotta figure out where the save is. Because, yeah, Linux, Arch, since I installed it via the other thing, it won't let me, let's see, VK-Quake, install, sorry, save folder. Because I was originally assuming that it would be in, what is it? I was assuming that it would be in user share games, which is where a lot of stuff for Linux, like game stuff, would be at. But apparently that is not the case. Yeah, because if I go, I have a weird new monitor setup, so this is a little bit odd. So if I do LSL, user share games VK-Quake, I think I just get the configuration file. Yeah. Oh, I did an LSL, but I didn't actually go into the directory. That's fascinating. Yeah, this is just vkquake.pack. But I'm guessing there's also, in my home directory, there should be, like, something. Oh, is this that weird thing where it's in the local directory? That wouldn't surprise me. Local share. No, surprisingly, it is. Oh, wait, hold on. There's 13 more rows. No, there's actually not a directory for that in that. All right, that's fascinating. Hold on. I need to make sure that this music isn't just gonna abruptly stop. How is everyone doing, by the way? I am curious how everyone's doing this evening. While I'm trying to get this this kind of resolved real quick. Oh, I still got like 25 more minutes of this intro music. Cool. I don't think it's in cache. That'd be very funny if it was in cache. Yeah, I was about to say that'd be very funny. Almost done with the Ratchet and Clank challenge mode playthrough. Hopefully that's been going fairly well for you. Where the hell is it put? Okay, so like, here's the thing, right? So I went to... Yeah, VK Quake, and then I was looking for the directory for the configuration files, and I was even looking in the AUR for it, and it doesn't mention where the save configurations are at on the repo, which I found very funny. Also, there's an app image. I didn't know about that until today, that there was an app image. I could have done that the whole time. Could have done that the whole time. Oh, is it user share Quake? That'd be funny. Hold on. Hang on. It can't possibly be user share Quake. User share Quake. There's no Quake. Yeah, user share Quake id Games 1. Cool. There's just no way of figuring out where this is. Okay. Maybe the save is just in can't share Quake if don't have it. I mean, that is true. Actually, hold on. I want to see where it's... I'm going to look at the... I'm going to take a look at the VK Quake kernel, like, not kernel, but the command line output. And see if it, like, gleans anything out of it. Hello, Hellhounds. I hope you're doing good this evening. Alright, so I'm gonna hit... hold on. I'm gonna load the save first. And then I'm gonna quit. And then I'm gonna see if it actually shows me where it loaded the save at. Ah! I see where the save is! It's in the... It's okay. Incredibly tired, sore from a day of wasting energy. Hopefully tomorrow will improve. Hopefully. Okay, so the save is not showing up, but I see it. I see it, but it's not showing up. So, where does librequake put its... not librequake. Where does Ironwell put its saves? I might be able to move it over to there. Alright, hold on. I'm going to actually start a new game. And then I'm just going to save on the doodad. And then I'm going to quit. And then we'll get to see this. And by we get to see this, I mean I'll get to see it, and then you won't get to see it. Quake id 1 saves. That's funny, because I have a save from VK Quake, and it wasn't noticing it in Ironwell. I found that really fascinating when I saw that. I was like, that's a bit odd. I don't know if it's due to how I have it set up. Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah, saving game to S1 save, and then I do... Maybe it'll make sense to actually, like, to show this on screen. Hold on. I don't know if this is like the right resolution. We'll have to see. Anyway. Okay. It's not even showing. That's fascinating. I know why it's not showing. It's because I have a Mac plugged in on the other capture output. I can fix this. Watch. I have technology. 1, 2. Cool. Oh no, you can see my Persona background because I had to switch the cinnamon for the stream. That's fine. But yeah, if we do LSL, because this is where I have it, and there's the vQuake app image, even though I haven't been using that. What is it? LSL id1. And yeah, there's SO save, which is the one we've been playing on. And then S1 isn't here. Huh. Okay, so I just need to make a saves directory. And then I should be able to read it. Okay. We'll do a copy of... No need for a save directory. Should I need to go into the... Okay, you'll see what I mean. So like, okay, hold on. I don't think I need to do this. But I'm just gonna do this out of curiosity because I just want to see what happens. Okay, it does load. You get to see that a lot sooner than I do. There's the save I made earlier as a test. Huh. I just saw my graphical, like, the entire desktop just go like, for a moment. Very funny. Maybe hold on. I am gonna make that just as a curiosity. I am gonna at least move it to a... Oh, okay. Just like have peace of mind. And again, to anyone asking why I didn't bother like testing this beforehand, iPod. Yeah, I usually when I'm done with the thing, I do the save in the menu. Hold on, I can load this up. This wouldn't be a fine quality live stream if I didn't have to like troubleshoot for 20 minutes. So vQuake, and then that opens. And then, yeah. See, it loads here. And then... Although I did notice earlier when I was playing this, there was this like weird behavior, because I had to like make sure that the save loaded. There was like a weird behavior where the mouse was like jerking up to the left. Can type path or paths in the vQuake console. Yeah, that's where it's searching. Yeah, it's just path. And then it's showing there. So it is checking. I'm kind of curious now. Full id1. Yeah, because I didn't rename it. I never renamed it. I just have this as like a memory speed dial, as I would call it, where I just like remember where it is off the top of my head. Even though I probably should be like, you know, not doing that and actually having things in a orderly fashion, but this is me we're talking about. When is anything I ever do considered like organized in any way, shape, or form? Answer: never. Okay, we can see if that works. Well, first let's make sure it's checking the correct... Yeah, it is checking the same thing, so... SO save dot found. I guess they are using something else. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we're stuck on VK Quake, at least for now, because I do need to actually get to the game. I can't spend, like, the whole stream troubleshooting. But I will be looking at this. It'll probably be after, FOID 1. I don't know if it'll be doing... Oh, I don't know if it'd be doing that. I wonder if I put the save in the id1 directory right there in my home directory. I think that's gonna be... I think that'd be like the most direct way of doing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and if I can't get it working after that, I actually have to get playing, because I only have but so much time tonight. So we'll just take the SO, copy SO.save, and then we'll just plop it straight into Ironwell. And if it doesn't read it with that, then I don't know what to tell you. Because it's in the same directory as the other save. Okay, there it is. I can't believe I... It must... Okay. If I had to think about it, it was like some weird precedent thing going on. That's the only thing I could think of. Not a race condition. That would be very weird if that was like a weird race condition going on. I got work on the brain right now. I should once again remind people that I do Linux troubleshooting for a living. So. Oh, that's kind of cool. You got the little computer right there. Even supported user directories. I mean, it didn't like... I wouldn't say it like shocked me too much. I mean, I was to be fair, I was expecting it to be in like user share games or like where's that other place? There's like another directory I was thinking of. Like it having its own dedicated like user directory was not like I think it was like dead last on the things I was expecting. All right, I guess we... Is there a switch? Or do we use computer? We don't use computer, we use this. H. It can't be that simple. No, we're not that done already. I'm gonna see what's down here. Oh. Is the game window cropped? I am playing this in 1280 by 1024, so it probably is. It is slightly cropped. I can fix that. I have technology. Hold on. Oh no, I gotta fix it in the thing itself. Oh. Would also help if I was holding the right keyboard. I have 3 keyboards at this desk. Why? I don't know. Okay, that's funny because it goes a little bit farther and it still won't show the whole thing. I wonder if that's a... Huh. That can't be right. Filters. No, it's showing the full thing. I'll go to transform real quick and we'll see. Yeah, it says crop left. So I'm just gonna put that at 0. There we go. I think I had it set cropped for when I was doing, what was it? When I was doing Transport Giant, I think that was the last thing. No, it was for Rod. It was for Rod because I was doing GDQ practice. Oh boy, numbers. I sure do like numbers. I'm kind of concerned about the fact that there hasn't been any enemies yet. Ugh. Am I supposed to jump into that? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to jump into that. Can you hear the game, by the way? Always like to check. Oh, okay. Audio fine. Good, good, good. At least we know. Oh, there's where you are. Hello, Professor Ramses. Whoa, okay. Yeah, let's not fuck around with those enemies there. And then... I do like the, I wouldn't say it makes me think of, Scorn, but, just trying to think of, like, other things that it kind of reminds me of. Scorn is one of the things, but, I don't know, that might be a bit too much, in the kind of, like, body horror department. I did see the thing. I guess I have to jump here and hit it, yeah. Oh, oh! No, no. Oh, okay, cool. I need to quick save. I have put myself in a bad situation. Yep. I do wonder if I can turn on the kind of like jerky movement. I do like the jerky movement from the original Quake. Oh. Did you know the game? Because, oh, interpolation. Okay, I might take a look at that. I am unironically, like, a fan of that genre of horror. It's just, like, a very fascinating genre because the human condition is, like, always, like, a big question with all of that. There's also, like, a lot of other things, but, like, the subject of the human condition always, like, fascinates me with it. There was a movie that came out this year that I wanted to like pick up physically. I did pick up The Substance on DVD, not Blu-ray, but on DVD at the beginning of the year. I was tickled silly with that being nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. There hasn't been a lot of films of that genre that have really even had any sort of like consideration for an award like that. This is some really good design. Oh yeah, lightning gun, let's go. Probably shouldn't be wasting it on the ogre, but... I should probably also save. I feel like we're getting to the point where I should probably be actively saving the game. Yeah, I think this is a good use of the lightning gun in fighting. Did I fully explore over here? I don't think I did. If I didn't, I can always jump up. Yeah, I could always jump up. There's water. Into the vomitorium. Wait, wrong game. This isn't Rot Teebs, you silly. Necropolis. Oh, I think I've heard about that game. I think I may actually have it on my wish list somewhere. I have to go double check after stream. But that sounds very familiar. Huh. The eyes have it. Lamau. Lamau. Alright, I think I still gotta shoot the, thought I had to shoot that, but apparently not. Eye phobia. Oh, like, oh, okay. That tracks. Yeah. Every time I watch a Lucio Fulci movie, like, the eye impalement scenes that are in those films always, like, unsettle me to a degree. Which one was the worst one? It wasn't Zombie 2, surprisingly. I think it was the one, I think it was House by the Cemetery. I think. I'm trying to remember which specific film, but it's a film where, like, a guy and his girlfriend were, like, fooling around, and, like, I think her dad stumbles on them, and he, like, impales the guy's... It was either the father or zombie impales the guy's head on, like, a drill press. That scene, I think, really gets to me more than, like, the one from Zombie 2. The fact that I can remember the scene vividly, but I can't remember what the film was, is kind of funny. I feel like I gotta get up there. I feel like I gotta get up there. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Oh, I can't. I don't have any rockets. All right. I guess we're going down. Ah. Nothing bad could possibly happen with this. Uh-oh. Not bad. Got the ogres at the top. I'll need to deal with that real quick. Oh boy. Yeah, let's run to safety. Whatever that is. It's not that, I can tell you that. All right, I gotta think this over. Hold on. Also, I want to change the creature features are pretty good as well. Hold on, I want to put on, yeah, classic animations. Yeah. I just like the very, like, kind of like stilted kind of movement. Also, I think I'm just used to, like, attacks being telegraphed like that. To where I think the smoother animation kind of throws me off a little bit. Amazing. Hold on, I'm gonna hop down here. Cool. Very crafty. You know, it's kind of interesting, like, the creature features can also kind of merge with that. One film that I think of is The Manster, which is this, like, 1950s, like, body horror film set in Japan. Very, very bizarre of a movie. I sometimes show it during my Bad Movie Festival in October, because in October we actually do watch good movies and bad movies. It's one of the few months where we get away with the rule that usually happens with that bad movie watching. Huh. I guess I gotta walk across here. Alright. Yep. Had a feeling. Had a feeling there was a secret here. Alright, I guess we're gonna go up now. Also, thank you for the good luck. Oh. Mr. Beardsley? I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, look at it. The platform's so high up. Was I here before? Yeah, I was. 'Cause there's that room. Cool. We'll jump in that in just a second. I want to explore a little bit more. Because I'm pretty sure there's areas that I did not go to. Like this. No, we have been here. Huh. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, we have been here before. I guess that is the actual exit. Yeah. Okay. All right, 1633. Ah, I missed 7 secrets. Can't believe it. That's right. I forgot I was at the end of episode 2. I thought I was at the beginning of episode 3. All right, episode 3, let's go. Ah, you fell right on the floor. Ow. Thought they would have been close enough for that, but apparently not. They are. Alright, so let's see if I can find a secret. Oh, it's RGB. Red, green, blue. Or that's more kind of yellow than green. Think about it. If you can't find the secret, always just shoot a computer. That normally helps. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, this is obviously a set piece. Obviously. Yeah, look, it's a fucking set piece. Let's go. I could tell just from, like, the design of the room. Huh. Very fascinating. This is pretty novel. Little set piece here. Okay. Next set. Do we have any more? Nope. This is it. Cool. One way. One way, by the way. Does that open? Nope. Oh no, it's not one way. We hit the bottom right there. I prefer a set piece or a room full of a lot of armor and ammo. Set piece. Because anyone could do a monster closet, right? But, like, it's really neat if you could pull off a set piece. You could actually combine both. Have a set piece that has, like, some armor and ammo. That set piece kind of did it a little bit. Had some health at the end. And then obviously you have the cells and other stuff with this one. With the backpacks. We use the... I really need to be careful. I am at 11 health. That's fine. Let's effectively use the environmental things in the map. Also, thank you, Himabon, for the help earlier. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but I do thank you for the help. Yeah, I decided to get back to this because, I mean, Quake, as the original Quake is, it's not that long of a game. And my mindset was that I could probably get through this about the same amount of time as it would be to get through the original Quake. I had a feeling there was a secret there with that lift. It looks like it's working out so far. We're on episode 3. So try to get through a playthrough of this before I head out to Pittsburgh. Seems about right. By the way, we will be doing what was supposed to be on Monday on Sunday. So if were hoping for me to do some practice for AGDQ, that will be on Sunday. It will be the first part of the stream. For those unaware, I am running Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition at GDQ. My run is, as far as I'm aware, still scheduled at 1 a.m. So, no, I flubbed my words. Flubbaded my words. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's still at 1 a.m. on Monday, so the 5th. So if you would like to watch a good kind of preview as to what that run will be, tune in on Sunday. Oh, that's just the end of the level. All right. Well, it also doesn't help with me because I also, on top of just stumbling over my words, I have an actual speech impediment. It is actually a fight for it to not, like, happen during my run. Like, I actually have to, like, aggressively fight me talking. It's mostly syllables. I also need to get a de-esser really set up. And with that noise as a note, we have about 6 minutes. Yeah, about 6 minutes till the first ad break of the stream. As a reminder, there are various ways to deal with the adning that you're about to get from twitch.tv. Exclamation point ad break gives you some ideas on how to deal with that. An additional one is stream link as well. Very good option, highly recommend. I use it to watch streams all the time. Some nights I'll put on like Doom speed demos and I'll watch some old speedrunning demos. There are people that work at my job that have like speedrun demos on there. Even notable people in like the open source community, like Adam Williamson, who is one of the leads on Fedora, I believe, the Fedora project. There's a bunch of like old demos from them on that plays on that. Yeah, the one that I think Zero Master is the one that runs it. Because of course Zero Master would run that. One of the greats of Doom speedrunning. Uh-oh. I don't have rockets. There we go. Rockets. But yeah, kind of go back to what I was talking about, though. If you don't want to deal with any of the ads and you just want to watch this damn stream uninterrupted, except for when I interrupt it, and you want to get some bonus content on the Discord, such as early access to any YouTube videos I publish, I am currently working on a very, very long video on a Christmas game that I spent $5 on. And it will probably come out on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Or it may even take to the end of the year. I don't know. I have less than 2.5 hours of footage I have to edit. I'm gonna be going very aggressive on that tomorrow. Or later today. But yeah, if you just want to watch the stream without ads and get that bonus content, definitely consider a sub to the Fine Quality live stream. If you don't care about ads, but you want the content, consider a $5 membership on Coffee. I'm not doing Patreon because, well, Patreon seems to be going down the toilet. It's not really a lot of options, but I like Coffee a lot more than Patreon. And I would say, if you definitely want the content and you don't want to deal with the Twitch sub stuff, I think that is, the Coffee is probably a better bargain for you because you're saving money on it. It's a lot cheaper than, the Twitch sub. I think a Twitch sub's what, $7, $8 now in the US? Definitely a lot cheaper. Oh, hi! How do you do? Never do that again. Oh, I'm back at the start. Okay, cool. I could have just, like... Well, if I had the ability to do it, I could have just jumped over to here. I've been debating, with the Coffee specifically, to, maybe have, like, a tier to get, like, mentioned at the end of a video or whatnot. I know that seems to be, like, a popular thing. I just don't... I haven't really, like, thought about it too much, you know? Considering I'm trying to, like, lock into doing content creation, I feel like it's only appropriate to have something like that. Hell, I've even been, like, debating maybe having a tier where you get to, like, pick which game I do out of, like, a list. I bet if I jump into this, I'll die. That was so unsatisfying. It was like, I just wanted to reload. That was just so unsatisfying. Ah! Okay. This is really not the best situation to be in. Yeah, that's not the best situation. Oh yeah, by the way, Hellhounds, good luck on your new debut on Saturday, I believe. I think I saw on the internet. Definitely good luck on that. I never had a proper debut, so I don't know like how that would be. I sprung this on people when I like when I started doing it. It wasn't even like, it was completely unannounced when I started doing it, so I can definitely see we're having like some sort of like hype and build up to it. Would be pretty cool. Understandable. And you know what the funny thing is? I'm probably going to do the same thing when when Era 3 happens. It'll just happen. You won't get any notice. It could be the next stream. It could be like a stream in the future. I gotta keep you on your toes, you know? I know there's such thing to like building up hype and whatnot. But I think there's also a lot of comedy to just dropping it on you. Absolute serendipity. Of course, I'm a very weird person, so like what I would find funny and interesting, some people would be like, why would you do that? You could just, you know. See, the only reason I did like even a remote form of like a quote-unquote debut for like this outfit, this one here, is because I've been talking about it for months. I've been wanting to make a new outfit. So it was only appropriate for something like that. Come on, thank you. Have a winter alt, check it. Yeah, I still find it funny that like, what was it? The stream before it was just like, you know, I don't even think I was on, like, I had me on camera at that point. I think it was just, I think I stopped appearing on camera after, like physically on camera on streams after my my AGDQ 2022 run. Which, I mean, understandable. I became very self-conscious about, like, weird little quirks that I do. The most notable one being, apparently I just go tens of minutes without blinking. True fact. Is that healthy? Of course not. Does it still happen? Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm gonna fall into these. See if there's anything. There isn't. Oh, hi. I guess I'm eating that damage. There's gotta be something down here. You wouldn't have water pits and just not have anything, right? That would be absurd. I hear a zombie. Oh, that's why. Okay, I heard a zombie. I don't hear it anymore. Because they're gone. Oh, there's definitely something down here. Yeah, see? Got some health and whatnot. But yeah, well, I know there's definitely like a tradition and whatnot with like VTubing stuff, which even I'm not fully like familiar with, because like while I do watch a number of VTuber streamers, I do consider myself a bit at arm's length with like the scene for the most part, because I don't know if you've noticed this stream. It's more of, it's a speedrunner that just so happens to also be a VTuber, more than it's a VTuber that just so happens to be a speedrunner. And I feel like there's a clear distinction on stuff like that. Does that make sense to anyone? Or do you feel like it's a duck is a duck is a duck? That's bait. That's not bait. Okay. I thought that was... Nope, that's bait. And 100% was bait. But yeah, like I don't follow the scene itself too much. Like I'm aware of like notable streamers and whatnot, but like and I understand that kind of like VTubing started as like with like a lot of traditions similar to like, what is it, idol culture. Hence the whole stuff with like graduating and whatnot. I don't know. I think VTubing is another just interesting way to do presentation for live stream media. Oh, that explains why I was having such a bad time. Oh, hold on. Why did I do that? Walk straight into the vor. It will be fine. Nothing bad will happen. Oh! Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen. Definitely not having to do this fight on 3 health. Alright, I see that quad damage right there. Why could I not get to it? I see why I couldn't get to it. Because it's right here. No. No? You sure? Apparently so. I'm gonna grab this health real quick, and then we'll see if I can get to that. Huh. Because I do feel like I'm going to need it at some point. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're not doing that. I guess we're not getting that secret. Oh, well. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, never mind. Apparently I could jump on it from there, but not there, despite, I think, those literally being the same height. Anyway. Are they not the same height? Oh, no, that one's slightly lower. There we go. And then that opens up here. And now we're gonna go for this. Wow, that was a good idea. I didn't know it at the time, but that was a good idea. Is there another Vor? Nope, but there's a Shambler. I know they have different names. I'm just going by the names I'm familiar with. Okay, I need to get up there because I clearly see a secret. But the problem is, I feel like if I hit that button, I'm not going to be able to go back. So I need to get this now. Except that is instant death. Oh, come on. Can you believe this? No, seriously, can you believe this? Oh, wait, that means I can go back and search for health because there's a stairway now. Ah. I get it now. Is there like a button I'm supposed to hit in here? Oh, wait, there's something. No, that's just a column. It's just very weird that, like, the inner ones you see the doodads for, but not the outer ones. Huh. It's very interesting how this one has, like, that. I don't know if that's like a hint. Hold on. There's something opening. Ah! Ha ha ha! I did it. Hold on. Matrix just like said no with like exclamation point in my Discord, and I don't know what the context of that is. I need to see what that is. Hold on, I gotta check my phone. What happened? Oh, the voice actor of Doug Dimmadome. Doug Dimmadome died. Owner of the Dimstill Dimmadome. We had 2 voice actors die today. The voice actor for Sheen off of Jimmy Neutron, Jeff Garcia. And then this voice actor. It was Jim Ward, I believe. Are they related to Jim Ward voice actor? Are they related to who I think they're related to? Maybe not. No, they're not. Alright, again, I do want to see if I can get up here. Okay, I can make that, so we're gonna try that again. I don't want to waste too many rockets. There we go. Now, what did that open? Probably this. No? I guess we're doing this again, because I need to investigate what the hell that opens. There's the key. Hold on, I want to do some funny shit real quick. I've had, like, big brain moment. Also, what happens if I was to, like, jump over there? Can I get over to there? I feel like what I'm about to do is not intended. No, it was intended. What? What? Huh. This seems like some fucking analog horror shit. I guess I'm gonna F6 here. Fascinating. Was that worth losing almost all my health? I don't know. But we got something out of it, and it was a secret, so... Alright, I gotta explore a little bit. Because I do need to find some health. Hey, maybe we'll find that other secret. Who knows? Oh, okay. Oh. Huh. We're just going around in a circle. More or less. Double checking. Uh-huh. Cool. Alright, I guess this is all we're getting for this fight, so... Good luck, teams. You're gonna need it. Okay, so my guess is... Oh, wait a minute. There's like a space up there. I wonder if I was to... Again, I don't know if I can pull this off. Nope, but there is something over there. My question is that just where enemies are gonna spawn in? Oh God, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, cool. Whew. Is this the end? Yep. We're not getting that secret. Alright, so we're on E3, M4. We might be able to finish this up tonight. Depending on how pacing's going. I will need to check this iPod in a second. Actually, let's check it right now. For those unaware, I started an iPod on a drain cycle. And I'm waiting for it to stop. It is currently on song 62 of 7,791. It's currently playing Cities on Fire. What is it? Yeah, Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll by Blue Oyster Cult. Off their self-titled debut. And it's the battery icon is empty and it's still going. But don't worry, we'll be able to charge it up with the good old Firewire at some point. Gotta get that 12-volt power. Seriously, though, if you have an iPod that isn't like, well, I think certain nanos can charge, but if you have a 30-pin iPod, definitely consider having a Firewire charger. You'll still need USB for, like, the 5th and 6th gen, or the classics, but definitely consider Firewire for charging them. It works very well. Very, very well. It's basically like the early version of fast charging. Can I... It's like threading the needle. I don't think I can actually get to that. 3 more to go. I didn't have to do all that song and dance to begin with. 3 switches left. Need silver key. I guess we're going into here. Okay, cool. Can't hit it from there, so there's obviously something I need to step on. And I think there's a little bit of parkour that I'm gonna have to do as well. Ugh, hi there. By the way, for people that were on the Discord that noticed the photo of the jar of Marmite, I've decided to give Marmite a second chance and actually have it the way it's intended to be had, which is on a piece of bread, very thinly sliced. And I'm proud to announce that it is not the worst thing ever now. It's just how I was doing it before was the worst thing ever. Does that mean we're gonna stop doing Marmite on digestives? No. We'll still have that occasionally. But yeah, it's been pretty decent. Uh-oh, 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 hold on. I don't like that. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, boy. All right, I'm gonna see if I can do a grenade jump up to the ledge up there. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be, like, going ahead of the game a little bit by doing this, but fuck it. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Yeah, because if I do this, I die. So yeah, we're not doing that. As much as I would like to do that. Locked. I'm guessing there'll be zombies down here. Nope, but there'll be the rats. Hold on. Something fired that. I did not fire that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll just go in a counterclockwise motion. Definitely save now. Dead. I wonder, if I was to do, like, are they spawned in ahead of time, or do they spawn in after the fact? Seems to be after the fact. So if I was, like, carefully... Yeah, if I was to carefully launch this over... And then... Try this again. Up. Oh, that never stops being funny to me. Hello, Feld Uplink. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I see you were playing Resident Evil 7. Very spooky little game. I don't know if it's spooky, but it's definitely a very gruesome little game. For those unaware, I am TBCR. I am a speedrunner that just so happens to be a VTuber as well. And I'm going to be running at Awesome Games Done Quick 2026 in about 20... when does the event start? 24 hours, 11... Sorry, 24 days, 11 hours from now. So it'll be in about 25 days from now, more or less. I will be doing my run of Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition, which is a very sick run. Very sick run. Estimate is 45 minutes, and almost all my runs have been under 40 minutes. So it's going to be very sick. And if you would like to watch practice for that, I'll be doing it on Sunday. I was supposed to do it Monday, but I was very sleepy. I was a very sleepy TB. So we're doing it on Sunday. I have lightning gun, right? No, I don't. All right, guess I'll die. It is gonna be definitely a very sick run. I got it in as backup prior. I believe in SGDQ 2023. And I was wondering when it would show up, like, either get accepted as backup or on main schedule again. And we don't have to question that any longer because it's now. The answer is now. Yeah, very excited. The future is now, that's right. What's the name of that, the Peter Hamill album, The Future Now? See, I remember that album because it's the one where he's like, he's like half shaved. Like half his face is, half of his face and I think chest are shaved. Specifically. It's a very, very stark cover. And now we get to reset the counter of days streamed since TBCR has talked about progressive rock in any capacity. Which is a separate counter from days since TBCR has talked about Genesis. Which we now have to reset that to 0 because I talked about Genesis. I'm so sorry. I mean, since I brought the band up, I've been listening to the Super CD specific versions of the 2007 remixes. And they're a lot better with the Super CD version. I will say that. A lot better. There's actual, like, a bit more separation on the instruments, and those are mixes that normally get derided a lot. I think they're fine. Is there definitely some parts to it that I don't like? Yeah. For instance, on the knife off of Trespass, there's during the little quiet little interlude, which may or may not be based off of what happened in Kent State in the early 70s. Because that was the time that album came out. There's some, like, dialogue in the background that's in the original, like, release of the album and the 1994 definitive edition, which I'm trying to get my hands on, there's dialogue that's kind of muffled on the 2007 mix, even on the Super CD version. I think Trespass is a very underappreciated album in the discography of the band. If you ever get a chance to listen to it, it's very nice. And the band referenced stuff off of it until the very end. Like, Stagnation was always part of, like, the I Know What I Like medley. Unironically, when I got to see Genesis in 2021, fucking cried during the medley. I'm very glad I got to see Genesis in concert. Like, they are, without a doubt, my favorite progressive rock band. And progressive pop band. Because they were never truly, like, fully pop. They always had that, like, complexity, like, complex side to them, even even very into the 80s. It's also just very funny because, like, the era is also, like, not even, like, their longest era. They were more a progressive rock band, like, fully than, like, a pop group. Cool, they're stuck in a corner. Time to bully them for their lunch money. Come on. Aw. I am clearly not doing something right. Can I go into this now? I need health. Yeah, I can. Uh-oh, watch your back. Oh, there's a vort. That explains everything. Where is it? It's up there. I think they're dead. Huh. I guess I get rid of this one, and then the rest of them, yeah. That's something you don't see every day. Is this truly the end? Hold on. No. Very ominous. No, that's the end. That was just very ominous. Wait, there's no rune. We got the trans pride flag right there. By the way, trans rights. Don't you fucking forget it. Oh, it's the old man! It's the old man. I can't believe. It's the old man. It's like a Tangerine Dream album, like early era going on in the background. The old man on his throne. That's actually kind of sick. That's the second time I've heard that noise today, and it's always funny. Hello, Simon Novak. I hope you're having a good evening or good morning so far. It's 1 a.m. basically where I'm at right now, so it's a good morning. But yeah, hope you're doing well. As what were you playing? Metroid Prime 4. I'm gonna have to just figure out how that game is from other people, because I'm not getting Switch 2 to play it. I think my Switch barely even gets enough use as is. I think I only have like one game in the future that I'm actually playing on it, which is what is it? Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Because I have to do that for the Megami Tensei playthrough series I'm doing. But yeah, for those that are not aware, I'm a speedrunner that just so happens to be a VTuber, and I'm going to be doing a run at HEDQ in about 25 days. Be pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, oh boy, 2 Vors. Not just 1, 2. How rude. Won't spoil anything. It's fine. I spoil stuff. I spoil stuff on my own, but like I understand if you don't want to spoil it for anyone else. But yeah. What a good set piece here. You're just climbing up the body of this like being. The old man. I'm assuming this is like the blood vessels and whatnot. All right, I'm not gonna hit that just yet. Let's see what the set piece looks like. We got this door. We may have some enemies spawn in, but it looks like it's mostly the door. Need to stretch? I have been thoroughly enjoying this so far. A lot of fun set pieces and whatnot. All right, yeah, we're nearing the end of this episode if they're bringing these back. Cool. Oh, again! Hold on. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and there's a... Oh, fuck you, game. I'm gonna have to do this. All right, hold on. Gotta time it. Cool. I may have timed that splash damage correctly. Okay, I got it. Got it. Got it. Good. Got it. Okay. I gotta wait for it to go by. Very nice. I have to prepare myself for what's coming up in the next episode because episode 4 is the spawns domain. Although they may throw it on me early. I mean, they did in episode 2, so... Getting closer. Definitely getting closer. That goes down to the bottom. Cool. I wonder if there's like any benefit. Oh, hold on. I see that there. I'm gonna take a chance on this. I wonder if... Oh, okay. I was not supposed to be up here. I am not supposed to be up here. And I have soft-locked myself. Yep. Okay. Cool set piece. I can see formulating in my brain. Maybe I pick this up and this starts to go down. Or maybe it goes up. There's also the key here. Aha! It is what I thought it was. I'm also expecting the vor. So why not? Yep. Okay. Let's head up. And hope that I have health. I have 34. Cool. And I'm guessing this will be the next outside set piece. Ugh. Pretty grody. There's gonna be a vor in here. Wow, who could have guessed? Huh? Oh, there's another one. I got caught on the, I got caught on something. Wait. Idea. Okay, cool. It's already in there. Cool. Now, if I do this, it shouldn't spring on me. Yep. That means I can focus on this one with no issues. Yep. Cool. Ah, this is where they make the Nickelodeon slime. Come on, you gotta stop just continually spraying these on me. Come on. Oh, two of them. Two of them cat meme. Sorry, did I say two? I meant three. I wonder. Do I try this? I guess we should. No, that doesn't work out well. I'll try it again. I gotta turn as soon as I do it. Yep, there we go. I'm not dealing with that fight. I don't care about getting 100%. I just care about having a good time. Oh, we're finally at the hands. Huh. Cool. So if I didn't kill it by then, it would have been there. Well, by then. Okay. Pick that up. Slowly make our way through. Oh! Okay, there's definitely a secret right there. Or maybe not. I have to see. Ugh. Or maybe not. No, I think this is a maybe not. Who wants to guess there's gonna be like a Vor or like a Shambler that shows up right there? This is obviously the final set piece of this episode. Where's that for? There it is. Okay, got it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, two. Oh no, there's two of them. There's three of them. And I can't skip this, so... Okay, we're gonna have to, like, think for a second. I have 17 of that, and I guess we're gonna start with the rockets. That seems to be the most appropriate thing. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on using the rest of that until we have another one showing up. Like there. Ooh. Yep. That way I can dedicate rockets to the third one. All right, I've not been paying attention to my health. Which is not good considering there's a fifth one hovering in the air. Oh, I probably should have not taken that one out. Alright. We're in a bit better of a situation now. Because now I can just do that. Whew. Alright, and then we just fall into the hole. I guess. Yep. And now we go into their bowels. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, okay. Cool. Is there anything else? Nope. Nope. Alright, I guess we're done with this episode. Ow. Huh. Why is this one lone square lit up? I guess we'll never know. There's episode 3 of 4, technically of 5. And, we have episode 4 coming up in just a bit, but we have about 10 minutes before the scheduled ad break, but I do want to get up and stretch a little bit. So how about this? We're gonna go ahead and take the break now. Just get it out of the way. This ad break will just be only 5 minutes. Not the ad break itself won't be 5 minutes, but we're gonna take a 5-minute intermission is what I'm getting at. A 5-minute intermission, and when we come back, we will have more of librequake as we do the last episode of the map set. Anyway, yeah, let's get to that. So we'll be back in 5 minutes with more of a fine quality live stream from TBCR Productions. So join us in a bit, won't you? Also, please get up and stretch during this time. I'm gonna run the ad break during this, so yeah, please get up and actually stretch and, you know, go get something to eat. Use the restroom. Please do that. I don't want to find out you haven't been doing it. I'll be very upset. All right, I'm not fully back with chat. I just got up to check the iPod. Oh no, not my can of soda I had earlier. No. So anyway, where was I? I'm not fully back yet, but I went to go check the iPod. It's still playing. It's on track 69. Nice. What is it? Ian Underwood whips it out live on stage in Copenhagen off of Uncle Meat by Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention. I'm shocked it's still going. But there's your iPod update. I'm gonna go walk around a little bit more. Back in a bit. Welcome back. We're here with segment 2 of this fine quality live stream from TBCR Productions. And if you're just joining us, hi. Hope you're having a good Thursday so far. My hands have stopped working for some reason, so if you don't see me like moving my hands about, that's why. Piece of crap hardware. But yeah, we're heading into segment 2. If you're just joining us, we're doing librequake, which is a free and open source asset replacement for Quake. And we are heading into the final episode of the game. And obviously there's, you know, the final boss. But we still gotta get through the episode. And episode 3 was pretty tough. I'm expecting episode 4 to be pretty tougher. Also the spawn. But we'll see how that plays out. Speaking of playing out, we have a few more streams this stream week so far. We have, let's see, on Friday we have Megami Tensei in Order. We are still in the middle of Shin Megami Tensei If on the final route of the game, the Akira route. On Sunday, we're going to be doing another creative stream, probably more Blender. I've got a couple of like Blender tutorials that I've looked up, and I'm going to see which one works out the best. And we'll try following along on that for the most part on stream. And we'll also do the practice for AGDQ then. And then for next week on Monday, I don't know what I'm doing on Monday. We'll figure out what I'm doing on Monday in the future. Maybe we'll have another speed game that I haven't touched in a bit. We'll have to see. Wednesday next week will be not marathon, it will be rot practice. And then Friday, obviously, Megami Tensei, and there will not be a stream on the weekend of the 20th and 21st. There will be no stream. Please note that in your calendars. No stream on the 20th or 21st. It is the last weekend that I have to work for this year and prior to AGDQ. And I'm gonna have, I think we'll have a nice special Christmas stream on Christmas Eve since Christmas Day is on Thursday. We'll have to see. Anyway, I gotta get back to librequake because we still got that one episode to get through. So let's go do that now, shall we? Bam. I should really update that with the new video intro. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Yeah, we'll do that in the future. It'll work out. Anyway, episode 4. Episode 4. Right here. It's the meat dimension. Let's see. Apologize for the clicky of the keyboard, but I wanted to go back to a tactile keyboard, and I don't have a full-size keyboard that is not blue switch. I really should have a full-size keyboard that is not blue switch, but that is all I have at the moment. And I won't be able to buy a new mechanical keyboard until after AGDQ. Mainly because I don't plan on going to Micro Center until after AGDQ. Ah, that works out. Into the water I go. Or not. Alright, do we go to the left or to the right? I don't think it really matters. Oh, okay. I just saw like the little blue there and I was like, ah, that's a bit weird. But hey, we got a secret. We'll go this way. Need silver key card. I guess we'll grab these. Oh, the key is down there. Alright, cool. Well, what do we have at the top? More enemies. Yippee. I don't know why, but I found it really funny that they spawned the dog in. Oh, this reminds me of Stargate. Neat. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of something like Stargate. I could just... No, I can't just jump up. I gotta actually do this properly. Opens from the other side. Is this a lot easier than the other one? Nope. Ow. Oh, that box is open. I need to see what's in it. What's in it? Nothing. Nothing's in it. Got a key card. Got a key card. Button. Shoot the button. What does it do? Take it. Oh, it does something. Oh, is it? Oh, no. This is a 3-step process. Oh, I bet it's this box here. I bet it's the box there. What do you think, chat? You think it's the box there? I bet it's the box there. It's not the box there. It's oh. Very clever. Oh, what the fuck? Try it again. I'm very tempted to... Aha! Gotcha. Secret? Yep. Big armor. Got the big boy armor. Cool. Obviously, that's a monster closet. I mean... Yeah. Definitely a monster closet. Oh, and a shambler. Cool. Hold on. If I stay this far away, it shouldn't attack me. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're nearing the end. I've already been... Okay. I've already been here. I guess I get to go through it again. That also means that I was making that a little bit harder on myself the entire time. Neat. Yep, it's a Stargate. I wonder if there's a way to have... Oh, there's a board. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus. I do want to see if I can get all of them out of the way. Lamau. All of them? Yep. Let me check settings real quick. Interface. Yeah. Also, I want to point out, no crosshair. I haven't used the crosshair at all this stream. This is what I get for playing Marathon. Well, there's also no crosshair, so I actually have to, like, aim carefully. Portal. Your reminder. trans rights. And we continue. Here we're in the granite dimension. This is still granite. Don't trust me on this. This is still granite. This is also granite as well. It's just molten granite. Hello there. Let me make sure I pronounce this right because I am very bad with the names. Bin Johan? Am I correct on that? If I'm not, please tell me what's right. But I do hope you're having a good morning so far. Or it could be afternoon where you are. I just don't know. Eyeball. Shoot the... Okay. Ah, we still got the soldiers in the second map. I think it would be very interesting if they keep them the entire episode. I'd like to see an episode of this where they keep the soldiers in all the way to the end. Oh God, okay. Come on. Cool. Okay, so that opens something. Let's see what it was. Can I identify what it was? Not easily. That's a cool noise. Okay, I heard something close, so I'm obviously near what opens. Uh-oh. No, I recognize that noise. There's a spawn. There's a spawn. Oh, God. A reminder, I hate the spawn as an enemy. It's my least favorite enemy of the whole, like, game on original Quake. I should expect it. It is episode 4 after all. Okay, thinking. This is like the worst time to have one of those. Okay, let's keep going. You gotta fucking stop that! We're gonna have to fucking Scooby-Doo this shit? Apparently. Okay. I'm just gonna start lobbing grenades. I think that's gonna work out the best. Nope, that didn't work out. Let's try that again. F6. I got a stun lock off of them. Huh. Thank goodness I had the grenades for that, because otherwise that would have been very, very bad. We'll go down there in the second. I'm guessing... yeah. There's the key. Yep. Had a feeling. See, this is less annoying than the spawn. Because at least these enemies are rather, you know, large to hit. But knowing my luck, right? Knowing my luck, I'm gonna have a bunch of enemies to, like, careen into my face. Oh, I don't need to jump. There's this here. I just gotta carefully maneuver myself. Yeah. And then I guess I need to do an additional one to get over to there. I don't know if I need to get over to there, but I mean, we'll find out. Might work out. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, it worked out. Now we got the super nail gun, which is good. Very good. Because now I can deal with whatever's about to happen around the next corner. We still got the shambler on the floor below to deal with. Which it will not shock me if it was just right here. Me and my mouth. Alright, I still need to figure out what this button does. I still don't know what it does. It clearly does something. I just need to figure out what. Because, like, you heard that it closed something. Oh, this was what it was. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we're gonna take advantage of this then. Right? Clearly there's... Oh, no, I know what's about to happen. Yep, this is the perfect time for it. Cool. Head on up. I bet there's another one. Uh-huh. Anything else? Oh, this bottom section is opened up. And there's zombies, inexplicably. And what used to be lava. Oh, okay. I thought that was spawn for a moment. I'm just gonna check what's in here. Okay, there is absolutely something down there. I need to get a thing. Oh, actually, we're gonna try this again. I really want to get that secret. I think it's the last, well, it's one of the last ones. I need more health, though. I need more armor, specifically. Maybe this isn't the exit, and we'll get lucky. Yeah, we did. There's the rocket launcher. We're not gonna go just yet. I want to see if this is enough to get through this. Okay, that answers a question I had. Does it have something down there? The answer to that is yes. I just don't have enough to be able to get through it. I think that's what that secret was for. TBH. Yeah, I think that's what the secret was for. And we have basically made it to where we cannot get to it now. But thought appeared. Is there anything else in here? No. It's just for that. All right. I thought about it. I think this will be like, ooh, one of the few non-Megami Tensei related game completions I've done this year. I've not really been able to play through a lot of like games for the year. But to be fair, we were also on a 2 speedrun stream a week schedule. And only one really actual day to like do any playthroughs. Which was Megami Tensei specifically, so I don't know. I was kind of putting myself into failure with that, wasn't I? Alright, I think I got the Vor, so we're just gonna try to make our way up. Gee, So anyway, pain and misery. Okay, hold on. There was a spawn there earlier, and now there isn't. It's because I stepped on this? No. Okay, cool. Is there a secret over here? Nope. Alright, give me the fucking spawn. Which one do you think it is, chat? I bet it's not this one. Wow, who could be shocked by that? Let's just get the rest of... those enemies out of the way. Oh, okay. It was one of those. Ah! All right, so it's not the top and it's not the bottom. It's okay, it's that one and that one. So top, middle, bottom right. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen here. It could be anything. Quite literally could be anything. Look, there's a little vent right there. It could be anything that could happen. I'm just gonna get my, just gonna get my weapon here, because this would be a very funny area to put the spawn at, you know. Gee, I wonder. Oh, you have to unironically be fucking kidding me. What? Okay. Come on. 2 more to go. Button operated. Okay. Oh, I see why. I'm going. I don't care. I'm just going up this just to see what's here. I have no clue. Oh, okay. Cool, shortcut opened. Shortcut to the end. You know what the worst part is? I think they're still bouncing around. Yep. E4 and 4. We're gonna get more spawns. I'm gonna try to finish this tonight before I go to bed. It's 1:48. I can't stay up super late though, because I do have to be up at 8 a.m. It is 1:48 right now, but we're somewhat near the end, so. Whoop. Hello, Chunks. Thank you for the 40-month resub. I hope you're having a good evening so far. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, I do hope you're having a good evening. Or morning. So far, so good. Okie doke. By the way, just to make sure that you're aware, I have, I published a work in progress, on the next video that I'm working on, if you would like to watch that, since you have, access to the supporter lounge on the Discord. About 17 minutes. Not absurdly long, but definitely not a, small chunk of change. Huh. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to this gun because it seems to be a bit more reliable than the double. E1, M1, as in like Doom? I have not. If you could link that to me, I will take a look at that after stream. Oh, as in Quake. No, I haven't seen that. Like, when you say E1, M1, I usually think Doom, you know? Because more often than not, when you hear E1, M1, what game do you think? You think Doom. But no, I haven't seen the E1, M1 for Quake 1. Still, very interested in watching it, though. So if you send it to me, I'll definitely take a look. Open somewhere else. No, 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 Matrix. Alright, cool. We can get through this. You can already see some form of things formulating in the distance. Oh, hi. Can you fuck off? They're still kicking. I guess I need to go there. Yeah, that's kind of no other option. Still have enough armor, surprisingly. Oh, hi there, neighbor. Right? I guess we're riding this a little bit. Just for a little bit. Ooh. And I'm guessing that there will be a... Okay. There's the run. Good breakdown on how it was possible. I don't know, because YouTube puts tracking stuff on it now. Everything past that question mark is tracking stuff. So, yeah, they're putting a tracking ID on every single YouTube link now. You have to explicitly get rid of it. It is absolutely disgusting. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was a door here that I could go for. What do we got? Oh. It's the anger room. So, I guess this game is doing some very nasty tricks on me, and I don't like it. Uh-oh, we've... I don't have a save. I don't have a save to get me out of that. Yeah, I'm on top of the grenade, so no matter where I move, I'm going to take damage and die. And the problem is, it reverts to the save. It doesn't just start the level over. So I can't even, like, just start the level again. I'm actually, like, stuck. And I don't have another hard save. That's the problem. What do you mean the iPod is still going? Chat, it's still playing. The iPod is still playing. We're on track 79 right now. Daylight by Eloy off of Power and the Passion. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, that might be an autosave. Hold on. It's not one there. Yeah, I may just have to do this. I apologize. Just for that one instance so we can actually get this done tonight. That's good. I'm just gonna walk backwards into the door and then... Okay. Yeah, I've written over the quick save, so we shouldn't have that issue again. And also, it's dead, which is also a plus. I should note for people not aware, I have a VOD channel now for this era of the live stream, so if you would like to watch the first stream of me playing this, you can find it on there. It's was it at a fine quality VOD channel. You can get to it via !VOD. Now, obviously, a thing to note, I play it on a different source port than the one I'm playing it on a different source port than the first session, so... Okay, so I guess we're gonna go... That's like some weird stuff I see in like Half-Life sometimes when I'm doing the Svensson's Coop. Yeah, on the VOD channel you can find every stream I've done so far in Era 2.5. And the last 2 streams of Era 2 are also there just because I accidentally put them on there instead of my main channel. I'm still cleaning up the VODs on my main channel. It's going to take a while. There's like 300 and something streams to go through. This is what happens when you don't, you're not on the ball about this stuff ahead of time. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen when I hit this button. It could be anything. Okay, oh, yeah, it could be anything. It's a fucking vor. Really like getting their mileage off of this enemy. Don't blame. Do not blame one bit. I've never seen it do that before. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to, like, take advantage of the grenades. I guess that's the end of the level. Yeah. Oh, that's still floating around. Right. Are we still not done? No, we are. Ah! I know what this means. Boss level. Copper Citadel. Are getting pretty close. Very ominous. Open somewhere else. Locked. Cool, rocket launcher. Open somewhere else. Got the button. I'm gonna guess spawn. Nope. Something did open. Huh. Cool. Well, I wasn't wrong. I'll say that. I wasn't wrong. There was a spawn. Just not where I thought it was gonna be. Okay. I guess we're heading up here. And then we'll head down here. And then I guess it's gonna jump scare me with a another vor. Yeah. Cool. I think the monster closet wasn't the jump scare in that. I think the jump scare in that was just the whole things moving about. Okay, that's, yeah. Something roams the Citadel. Huh. Citadella. Hello, new house. I hope you're doing well. On this. Oh, is that what roams the Citadel? Is librequake complete finally? Not that I know of. I think they're still working on it, but this is pretty good for what we have. This is really good for what we have. Like, this is definitely on my list of recommended things this year. Which I haven't been able to do a lot in terms of, like, games. Most of it's mostly music. But... And maybe the occasional canned film. But in terms of games... Yeah, this is definitely on my recommended list. Very top shelf gameplay that this is getting. It's such a good mood. I think like the atmosphere and the mood is really like the best, like the best Quake. Like it really hits that Quake 1 vibe and just runs with it. You know what? In some instances, I think it does it better than Quake 1 did. Quake 1 is a really good game, but definitely, I feel like it could have leaned more into the vibes a bit more. This is such a fascinating thing. Like, the walls are, like, bright and red, but, like, it's still in darkness. That's an aesthetic choice, and I approve of it. Yeah, I would say episode 4 definitely had a lot more of the, kind of like scare areas in it. And I mean, the spawn really helps as well with that. As much as I don't like the spawn as an enemy, I think it really helps with that. Okay, I gotta go down there. Yeah, I gotta go down here. There's probably gonna be a bunch of enemies that spawn in. Kind of expecting it. Oh, okay. Set piece. Yep. This is a set piece. Yep. This is a set piece. We have an ad break coming up in a bit, but I can't tell you exactly how much it is. Oh, that's what it is. I was wondering what was spawning in. Oh, there's two of them. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. And a vor. The one thing I have noticed a lot with this version of Quake is that they use the vor a lot. And I mean a lot. I don't think the vor was used as much in, like, the original Quake as it's been used in this. Okay, cool. We're leaving the lava dimension. But yeah, ad break coming up in a bit. Exclamation point, ad break. For some mitigations. One is also, stream link. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so what do we got? I could also just chalk it up to me not playing a lot of Quake maps. I'm definitely in the Half-Life kind of territory in terms of like Quake Engine. Well, technically id Tech 2 is what Quake Engine is. Quake 1 and 2 are really id Tech 2. I need the gold key. Yeah, what else is new? There it is. And I haven't saved in a... Oh, no, I saved here. Is there many Half-Life 1 mods? Quite a number. But I also play Sven Co-op a lot. So, oh, there's 3 of them? 3 of them. I guess we gotta pick a path. I guess that's what this is we pick a path. Oh no, I have to get all 3 gold keys. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get 3 of them. All right. Sven Co-op is a fun game to play with others. I have a playlist of me playing it with other people on my main YouTube, which you should find a link to down below. And if you don't, then you can always get to it via fine-quality.website. Okay, cool. That one's very weird because, like, you can definitely tell, like, a lot of developers with that one also take advantage of, like, weird quirks in Gold Source. Oh, see, they knew I was gonna do this. They knew that I was gonna do this. Are they attacking each other? They're attacking each other. All right, I need to let the madness happen. Uh-oh, I know what that noise means. Nothing good. I'm so glad I don't have to go to that one. I'm also glad they can't jump up here. But they can do that. I was about to say, did I not pick up the key here? I swear I did. No, I did. Some weird shit's going on over there. Oh, you want to know? I'm going to take a death, and it's going to be because of the door closing. I didn't realize that they were close enough to be able to, like, in my line of sight enough to be able to do that. Cool. All right, door's closed. I want to get the health before I go for this. It's like they knew I was going to do that. Yep. I know what that means. Actually, hold on. They're there. Okay. Had to check, because I wasn't sure. Oh, no, it's just another boar. Alright, I guess we're gonna shoot the... Yeah, I guess we're doing that. And then anything else? No. Okay, then. How many of them? Just the two? Just the two. But where else do I need to go? Because I feel like there's something I'm missing. Let's see. No, we've been there. We're not going back into the lava dimension. Is it that? I don't think we missed that. We still can't get to this one. Hold on. I'm just gonna do that. Locked. Okay, I guess that... Yeah, we still got that one. And obviously we know which one. We just gotta figure out how to get into it. I hope it isn't in the lava dimension, because that's going to make it very painful. And I do mean very painful. I should have expected that. I should have expected that. Have we not... Hold on. Have we not been here? Yeah, this is the lava dimension, right? Yeah, we've already been here before, and now I'm putting myself back into the line of fire. Okay. Okay, well, we're back here. So I guess that... We've already been here. Was there anything else over here? Let's not step in there. That opened up. That was an enemy. This led to down here. I don't know. Obviously, the answer will make itself very apparent when I stumble upon it. So let's just retrace my steps. I'm kind of curious if I was to, like, jump off the ledge here, if something would happen. Something did happen. Ooh, ooh. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here this soon. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be that soon. Where does that even go to? Cool. That's locked. I think that's the door that I need to go in. That is. Okay, so that's the door. So we gotta figure out how to get that door open. This door open. Oh, this is new. Alright, this may be where I need to be. Yes, I know I was wasting nails prior, but it's fine. Oh my goodness. All right. Cool. Going up. Third floor, toiletries, underwear. And a delicatessen for some reason. That noise. Oh, it's because this opens up. Cool. I'm guessing that the big door... No, the big door at the end is not open. But there is a vort. And a okay. Really our greatest hits, isn't it? The thing that gets hit is me with the shambler beam. Very nice, very lucky. On 3 health. And I think we can just leave now. Unless there's something else on its sleeve. Nope. I must mention to you that it is still playing music on the iPod. There's no battery on the meter. It is what is it? Cometin Melody by Kraftwerk. off of Autobahn. You should really listen to their albums before Autobahn. They're actually fairly interesting. The band themselves don't really consider anything earlier than Autobahn to be canonical, but I like the first album. Ruckzuck is a fucking bop. That's right. And now, oh, we're doing it again. Okay. And now, I guess we finish the game? End. Oh, okay. I guess we just walk into it. Yeah. This is how we pop our popcorn. Thank you for playing the beta version. Okay, that answers your question. It's the beta version. Regardless, very nice. Very nice. We may come back to it later once it gets finished and is in the quote-unquote final version of the game. But for a beta, very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I wonder how like if there's like any multiplayer maps for this. Kind of curious. Okay, we won't set that up at the moment, but I am kind of curious about that. I'll have to look at that a bit later, see if there's any like multiplayer maps. But yeah, that's Librequake, and I should probably start wrapping up because I do have to wake up in about a little bit less than 6 hours. So with that in mind, yeah, let's finish the stream. And good news, my desktop environment did not die. Very, very positive thing has occurred. All right, so let's see who's live on twitch.tv this morning, shall we? It is 2:30 in the morning. And we have listen, it's kind of a pain to have to restart your entire GUI when, you know, things have shat the bed. So I would like to not have to do that.
Oh boy.
Also, thank you to whoever followed just then. I can't see the dashboard at the moment because the raid channel menu's up, but I do thank you for the follow. Have some good FPS speedrunning coming up on Sunday as I practice for AGDQ. Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition. Very, very cool game. Rise of the Triad in general is a very cool game, but this run is going to be pretty sick. Let's see. I think we're going to host... I think we'll host Blood Thunder, who's doing Amnesia the Bunker, which I believe is going to be done for AGDQ as well. So, yeah. Speaking of AGDQ. So, with that in mind, as I get you set up to send you over to Blood Thunder, the raid message, just as a reminder, is hello, hello, TBCR smile. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, there's a raid message. Anyway, while I'm getting you set up to send you over there, if you like to keep up to date with this fine quality live stream and you're not doing it at the moment and you thought this was a pretty interesting stream and you like to see more FPS stuff, maybe you like to see me play role-playing games in the vein of wizardry, also known as Megami Tensei. Maybe you want to see me do some speedrunning. I do speedrunning. Well, make sure you hit that follow button because we do stream at least 3 days out of the week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Except when I'm at events, or I'm going down home for anything. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday, or whatever the hell I want to do. Friday is particularly Megami Tensei in Order, where I'm playing through Atlus's Megami Tensei franchise, a version of each game in the original release order. And then on Saturday or Sunday, but not both, it is basically a toss-up day. It could be anything if I decide to do those. This weekend's going to be creative stuff on Sunday. And if you hit follow on the Twitch, make sure you also join the Fine Quality Discord down below. We have a bunch of channels there, speedrunning, there's a Tech Talk channel, there's an art club, which is, we have a thread on there on Blender tutorials. I am trying to learn Blender. We'll see how that goes. No, that's not the my girlfriend throws laundry down the stairs pic. It's I place my engine coolant on a little thing on the bottom. But yeah, we have Tech Talk, we have an art club, we have various other channels, Megami Tensei. And if you're a supporter of the Fine Quality live stream via a Twitch sub or recurring coffee membership, you get access to a supporter lounge, which has bonus content, bonus videos, early access to any videos I publish on YouTube, behind the scenes stuff, and a bit more. And you can find a link to that coffee down below. There's a throne if you like to buy an item for the Fine Quality live stream. It is mostly my to-do list. I will inevitably get to whatever is on that list if it's still there. And what else is there? Oh yeah, fine-quality.website, the official TBCR website. We have social media at the top. We have a stream embed in the middle, and then we have contact information at the bottom. But anyway, I need to go get ready for bed. So with that in mind, my name is TBCR. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday, and I will see you back here on Friday with Shin Megami Tensei if. But until then, take care. I'll see you later. I'll get to Factorio at some point, Chunks. It's just, I got a lot on my plate, but I will get to it at some point. But yeah, until then, take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.